Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm Olly Reed, and this is the Olly Reed Podcast. Today I'm on the phone with former North Coast Blue Tips baller and current Laurel Highlands baller out of Uniontown, Pennsylvania, Mr. Rodney Gallagher. Great to have you on the show today, Rod.
Yep.
Hey, tell me, what is your full name? Like, what's your middle name? Everyone knows you from Rodney
Uh,
Gallagher.
yeah, Rodney Gallagher third.
Rodney Lee?
Yeah, Elliot.
That's awesome. That's cool. Listen, tell us more a little bit about your game and, like, who you modeled, like, your game from.
Uh, I think I modeled my game to like a the Aaron Fox type, John Wall type player, just athletic, bouncy, shifty, something like that. Like just playing hard at all times and full speed and 100%.
Hey, that's good. That's really good. And speaking of the NBA, like who's your favorite like NBA player, like of all time?
Uh, Other than LeBron, probably the Aaron Fox.
Oh, De'Aaron Fox. He's really good. Um, watching him in his Kentucky days. I mean, yeah, he did play really well in college, and then like evolving in the NBA. I'm like, wow, this kid really like blew up.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah, yeah, man. Um, Speaking of like basketball here, like all these young kids coming in from middle school into high school with like over 1 million followers. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James' son, who you played with, Ronnie James, he already hit like 3 milli on the gram,
Yeah.
along with Zaire Wade and um, other guys like that. Like, do you think the high school basketball? Do you think high school basketball is getting like more popular with all the talent that's coming in?
Oh yeah, it's definitely getting more popular. The talent's just getting better and better from like people from younger age. Like there's a lot of first and second graders that are doing stuff high school players are doing that like you really don't see. And like it's just crazy how much better people are getting and everything. And like I said, it's gonna be harder and harder until I get to the point where I want to be. So I just gotta keep working.
Yeah, definitely, man. Um, Well, let's talk about like this AAU season. Like I remember like you played with Blue Tips last year, and this year you played with Wildcat Select with like some one of the tops. Like it's you played for the freshman team while you were like in eighth grade with some
Yeah.
top names in the state like Jaden West from Notre Dame and Isaac McNeely out of Poca, who's obviously starting to become one of the top players down here. Um, just what was it like playing with them and like do you feel like any pressure from from what like what you're going through, like what's going on?
Uh, well, Jaden West and Isaac, man, they're two really good players. I love playing with them. They're the big bros. They get a lot of stuff done, and they put a lot of pressure off my back, so I really don't have to do everything. So, like I said, they're really good players, and that team we had this year was definitely a tough team, even though we didn't finish how we wanted to. But I mean, my man Isaac was hurt. Jaden wasn't 100%. He had an ankle sprain. But yeah, well next year. We're gonna be a way better team next year, and we're gonna prove a lot of people wrong.
And
And we're definitely
yeah,
gonna change the country.
yeah, he most definitely did that. Wildcats became like one of the top 10 teams in the Adidas Ganulet,
Yeah,
and I was just like, man, this team really blew up from like compared to last year. Because I knew last year, I
yeah,
mean, we had some good guys, but it's just it's just the talent itself. It just wasn't growing yet, but it certainly did this season and next season. I honestly can't wait for that too. Um, but like other than Wildcats, like how is it like playing with for like Blue Tips as well? Like playing with those big guys like Ronnie James, Gabe Cupps, Desir Jackson, all Mikey Williams, all of them, etc.
it was it was definitely a great experience, especially with all the hype LeBron actually brought, and him coming to the games was a dream come true. Just all the exposure and everything I got from playing with them, and because everybody came and watched him. So when I did a good game and was doing my thing, I just blew up as well. Now y'all see I'm just getting better and better. And I got a lot more colleges looking at me from playing with them. And as soon as I went to Wildcat Select, they actually wanted to see how good I was. They decided to offer me, and I got a lot more colleges on me right now. So just gonna keep working.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I mean, like I said, like speaking of those colleges that you just mentioned, I mean, you've already gotten like 2 Division I offers before you even started high school. Like the first one
Yeah.
from Illinois and the other one from Rhode Island. Like, how did you react to that, and how do you plan on striving for more offers in your future?
Well, when I got my first one from Illinois, I was at the airport actually.
Oh.
Man, I was at the airport and I was just getting crazy. Like, it just brought tears to my eyes because I've been working so hard and I've just been waiting for something like that to happen. So, just gonna keep working, and once I keep getting all these offers, senior year, junior year, I'm gonna make that one final decision to where I want to go.
Yeah, but it's a long way to come, man. Long way to come.
Yeah.
But other than basketball, let's move on to the football game because football season is coming. And obviously, some people don't even know you even play football. Are you just ready for that challenge at the high school level?
Oh man, I've been watching football forever. I've been playing since I was 3 years old, and I've been actually when I was younger, when I was in second grade, I was the water boy for my high school team, and I was there every Friday night, home and away game. And I was just like, I can't wait to be up here. And it came that fast. Now I'm on the field, and our team is looking to prove a lot of people wrong this year since we haven't had a good year in a while. So I'm looking to prove everyone wrong, and I'm trying to get my name out there for football too. So I'm trying to be one of the greatest two-foot athletes ever.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel it, man. I mean, football for me. I mean, I love watching football. Obviously, I mean, it was my first love too before basketball came, and you know. And speaking of that, it's like the number one most watched. It's the most popular sport in America. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, football season. I'm really excited for that, and I know you're excited about it too.
Yeah, man, I'm really hyped about it. Our first game's Friday against a tough school, but like I said, we're looking to prove a lot of people wrong this year.
Oh yeah, Washington, Pennsylvania, that team.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And there were some other guys from Blue Chips that played that do play football. Jazeer played football, but I think his size cost him not to play. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Luke Montgomery out of Findlay, Ohio, he's a big kid, and I feel like he's more underrated. He's underrated, man. I mean, he doesn't get a lot of credit for what he does. He's a good ball player. But
Luke's a really hard worker.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty much all I have written down for today. But anything else you want to add?
No, I just appreciate you for calling me and everything.
Oh, most definitely, Rod. I'll definitely be looking forward to watching you play on both the football field and the basketball court. I cannot wait to watch you play in high school, man.
Yeah, just keep in touch, man. If you want anything, then I'll be here. Just let me know.
Okay. Well, that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you heard, go like and subscribe to my channel. And go follow my Twitter, which is @OllyV Podcast, and my Instagram, which is @OllyV_1. Thank you guys for watching, and keep on keeping on.
Yep, appreciate you.